welcome to this lesson on subtracting integers. We're going to start out by looking at the box in the center of things to remember. Something that will make subtracting integers a little bit easier is if you change all subtraction problems to addition problems. And you do that by taking the opposite of the second number. Taking the opposite of the second number. And that's one way to do it. Another way to do it, which you may like or may not like, is to simplify the signs. For example, if you see two negative signs, you're going to simplify that and make it a plus. Two negatives equal a positive. However, if you see that you have a positive sign followed by a negative sign, you're going to make it a negative or just a subtraction. And then you're just going to put the two together and think of your addition rules. Lastly, you need to remember that a zero pair means that you have a pair of opposites whose sum is zero. So let's jump over here to the first type of questions on the left and under number 1. We're going to use integer chips to show how to find the difference. Now, reminding you that integer chips, generally you have a pink or a reddish type chip, and you have a yellow type chip on the other side. And the pink one generally means that you have a negative, and the yellow generally means that you have a positive. So I'm going to use those colors to help demonstrate these two problems here under number 1. So we have a negative 5. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want to take away 3 negatives. 1, 2, 3. So all I'm doing there is if I have negative 5 and I want to take away 3, okay, well, I'm going to pull out this one, and this one. I'm taking away those negative 3s. This is what I wanted taken away. So I am left with negative 2. Okay, so that one wasn't so bad. Negative 5 minus negative 3 is negative 2. All right, now I'm going to do number B here, letter B. I have positive 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I want to take away negative 2. But I don't have negative 2 would mean that I want to take away 2 reds. And I don't have any reds. So in order to do that, what we end up doing is we have to add back in some zero pairs. So I'm starting out with 4. To get a 1 negative, I would add in a 0 pair of a yellow and a pink, because together those two equal 0. These two together mean a 0. So I didn't change the value there. I still have a positive 4. I just added in a 0 pair. I'm going to do it again because I want to take away 2 pinks, so I need another 0 pair. Again, that's another 0 pair. Now I have 2 pinks that I can take away. These 2 pinks I can subtract out, since it said take away negative 2. I am left with all of these yellows, which would be positive 6. That's one way to do it. I would like to describe this second way here, and I'm going to do it underneath for each one of these. So here, the original problem was negative 5 minus negative 3. And I said if you have 2 negatives next to each other, you can change it into a positive. So what I'm going to do is these two, I'm going to make a positive. So now I have negative 5 plus 3. Thinking of my addition rules, they are different signs. So I subtract 5 minus 3. I get 2, and I take the sign of the one with the larger absolute value. That would be negative 5, so my answer is negative 2. If I look at the second one, I have 4 minus negative 2. The 2 minuses change to addition. This problem just turns into 4 plus 2, which is 6. And we were able to get that with the integer chips as well. But I wanted to explain both ways. So now I'm going to jump over to the questions on the right here under number 2. And I'm going to find the difference. And I'll practice doing the first way of changing it to addition and then using my addition rules, which are keep the first number, -8, change the subtraction to addition, and take the opposite of 7, it's -7. So I did keep, then I changed the subtraction to addition, and then I took the opposite. -8 plus -7, they have the same signs, so I just add them and keep their sign. I'll get -15 there. If I change this next one to addition, it becomes -10 plus opposite of -6 is 6. -10 plus 6, those are different signs, so I subtract them and take the sign of the larger absolute value. That would be -4. The last one, keep, change the subtraction to addition, opposite of -7 is 7. This problem turned into 9 plus 7, which is 16. So I did number 2 this way, where I changed them all to addition, and that might be the easiest way for you, or you could do the integer chips, or you could change your signs and then follow your addition rules. I hope that this has helped you and will help you to complete the rest of the worksheet. I look forward to seeing you again in another video. Bye for now.